What is going on, everybody? And happy Halloween. And also, welcome to the wrap up with me as your host, Ryan A. Polk. Rocking my favorite villain onesie over here, Joker. And judging from that beat, you already know what I'm going to be reviewing. Going to be reviewing Saw 10, which is overall the 10th installment to the Saw franchise, of course. But this serves as a prequel set between the events of Saw 1 and Saw 3, I believe. Yes, it's between those two events. And it's obvious. And from when you saw the trailer, pretty much could probably figure that it was a prequel since Jigsaw was alive in the trailer, and we all know the dude is dead to the world right now in the franchise. And in this one, you got Jigsaw. He goes overseas to try to get his cancer cured by these medical experts who claim that they have this cure for cancer. It's not even FDA approved, or like there's no really, there's no medical records of, well, yeah, it's not FDA approved. And yeah, like they kind of got like a little bit of a low profile. Not too many people know about this team. But yes, he goes overseas to seek help to get his cancer cured. And when coming to find out that, okay, it is not what he thought it was going to be, then he goes to his Jigsaw ways. And man, let me tell you guys something. This Saw is definitely one of the top five. It's in the top five uh, Saw movies. It was just such a good ass movie. If I had to rank this Saw, I would probably rank this one at probably number three. Probably rank it at number three because four was my favorite one, and I really did like. And then after four, I really did like Saw. I really did like Saw. No, Saw 5. Really did like Saw 5, and then after Saw 5, I liked this one. And this movie, yes, it was just so good. One of the best movies of the year, and also one of the best horror movies of the year. Because it was so good seeing Jigsaw back, and also good seeing his accomplice Amanda Young, who's also dead to the world in the franchise. And they are teaming up together to get back at these people who are pretty much like frauds and stuff with this whole like situation of curing cancer. And like the traps were just incredible as always. Now, the last Saw movie we had before this was Spiral, and Spiral was good. Spiral is in my top five. Spiral I think is the next best one after this one. Like, yeah, I really do think it is because Spiral was surprisingly good. And now was this better than Jigsaw? Oh hell yeah. Jigsaw's the weakest one. That's the weakest one in the series. Did not really care for Jigsaw too much, but this one this one was just so good. And by it being a prequel, it makes sometimes have you thinking like, man, this movie should have came out years ago, while they were still doing a franchise. But of course, they probably didn't think this franchise was going to do that good. And I'm just happy to be alive to see Saw 10, because Saw 10 was just, man, it was very good from start to finish. You did have a little bit of some touching moments, of course, when it came to in regards to watching Jigsaw, struggling with the cancer and everything, and thinking that, okay, yes, hey, this is about to be it, cancer about to be cured. When overall we know it's we overall, kind of pretty much already know that, yeah, it's not, they don't have the cure for cancer because the dude was dying from cancer in the other Saw movies, and yeah, that's why. So But then, because you're like, okay, yeah, he's a villain, but still, it was kind of fucked up to see him struggle with the cancer too, in a way. But Saw X, the acting was good, the actors that was in it was good. Seeing Tobin Bell come back as Jigsaw was just amazing. I mean, that's like that's like the No Way Home situation where you see Andrew and Toby come back as Spider Man, or like in The Flash where you see Michael Keaton come back as Batman. Just so good seeing both him and Shawnee Smith come back for Jigsaw and Amanda Young, and the acting was good, the storyline was good. It was good from start to finish, and even the ending has a little bit of a twist at the ending, and a little twist in the mid credits. But I'm not gonna spoil it because that's not what I do here on the wrap up. But it was still a good movie. It was very entertaining from start to finish. If you're a fan of Saw movies like me, because Saw is actually my favorite horror franchise, I think you will love it, and I really did love it. And if you're a fan of gory movies, then you are gonna like this one because we all know Saw is very gory with the traps. The traps were just incredible as always. And the acting, because I wasn't really too familiar with the actors and actresses that are in the movie, but they did a good job. And yeah, this movie, man, if they ever do happen to make some more Saw movies, like that involve some prequels with Jigsaw, oh man, definitely bring them out because I would definitely be glad to see them. No, and the only thing I have to say like I I really didn't like about the movie was, dang it, I feel like if I say it I'm gonna be spoiling it, but you know, kind of the only thing I had to say that I really didn't like about it was just, I don't know. I mean, like I feel like that they just didn't. I feel like, man, they need to make a Saw where kind of they need to go into like Jigsaw's backstory more. Yes, they need to go into Jigsaw's backstory more. That's the only thing I'd say I probably didn't like about it. But yeah, overall, good movie. And for Saw 10's grade, I give Saw 10. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. But, well, no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. What? Okay, yeah, I meant to say grade. Okay, for Saw 10's grade, I give it an A out of 5 stars. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. So that means don't wait for this shit to come to the red box. Go see it in the theaters ASAP. And I know it's also available streaming too on Amazon Prime or something. I mean, order on Amazon Prime and check it out now ASAP because it is a good movie. So, until then, this is Ryan A. Polk with the wrap up. And if you like this video, hit like. Feel free to comment below what you thought about this movie, feel free to comment below what you thought about this review and also the movie if you have seen it. And if you want to see more reviews from me, hit that subscribe button.